Now, fair warning, this is going to be ruthless and to the point, and it could turn into a rant, but bear with it, because this game means a lot to me. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia here and welcome back to Overwatch. So, as I said, I'm going to be brutally honest in this video. And I mean brutally honest. More than I probably have been before. Right. We are in the midst of the Overwatch Summer Games 2018. Those Summer Games have brought us 6 legendary skins, 3 epic skins, Lucio Ball, a bunch of voice lines, 1 emote, and that's about it. And some highlight intros. 2 highlight intros for Orisa and Moira. This is not good enough. And I said I was going to be blunt, and there it is. Why is this not good enough? Because this event this year is the same as last year. If not worse. We have got competitive Lucio Ball. Lucio Ball is fun. And I'm the first one to say that because it's the most fun I've had in Overwatch for a few months, to be quite honest with you. It's something different. But it is the same thing, and there is so much possibility for other heroes or other game modes for the Summer Games. I did a video back along saying Hammond shot put, or something like that, something different. The idea of recycling events is not going to work, because the idea of events is to get people playing the game, and that won't happen if you recycle the same old event. Now, is there a reason that this event has been basically recycled? I'm not going to cover the skins, because the skins are always good. But I do have some things to say about the skins. We'll get onto that in a minute. Why would the event be recycled? Now, back along, the devs did say, when Retribution came out, that it takes them a long time to create the Retribution, the Archives events. It took them a long time to create Uprising, and it took them a long time to create Retribution, almost a year. So, I was content to say, yeah, creating Retribution coupled with the inaugural season of the Overwatch League, where they'd have to do a lot of changes to the spectation system and make it esports ready, I could accept that there was a dip in the content. Like we kind of got dibbed out with Junkenstein Endless. And the Summer Games was just competitive Lucio Ball. On top of normal quick play Lucio Ball, as I call it. That was fine. We've done that now. The Overwatch League has had its first season. And you will not need to make any massive changes to the spectation system for Season 2. I think it worked pretty well. I thought the production was actually quite good. So I think we need to see a concentration on the game for the players. Not for the pro players, for the general player base. And I think, in all credit to Blizzard, there has been a change. We've seen many more adjustments to heroes, buffs and nerfs. Things that have been needed for a while, like a buff for Anna that allows her nano boost to actually give an instant 300 HP to its target. Kind of seems obvious, doesn't it? She's a support, right? And she's been kind of in the trash can for a good while, compared to Mercy and Moira. Mercy's healing was always much, much better than any other healer, and they nerfed it. I know that got on some Mercy mains' nerves, but to be quite honest, it was needed. It brought her in line with the rest of the support base, and it's not that big of a nerf. She's still incredibly strong since her rework. Incredibly strong. So, there's been some good hero changes, but I'm talking, and I'm more focusing on new modes, and lore and events. This Summer Games, the skins have been fantastic, but that's all there's been. That's really all there's been. I was hyped for a new mode and we got Luciable. And that's sad, in some respects. Draws no one back. And I sincerely hope they're not going to repeat this for Halloween. If we get Junkenstein and Junkenstein Endless again, or heaven forbid, Junkenstein Competitive, I don't know how that would work, but, you know, it's a possibility, I will be sad. I want to see another area even, just like perhaps fight inside the castle, or fight on another part of Eichenwald, which the map's based on, or heaven forbid do a fight in another map. Dorton Hollywood or something. You've already kitted that out in Halloween stuff. It would be nice to see. Again, I don't doubt Archives. Archives will be different because it's Archives, and I think that's kind of their baby event, if you see what I mean. That's the event that I don't want to say care most about, but it's the event that gets the most attention. And that's fine. Until it starts taking away from your other events. Because it's kind of a bit awkward. Now, it's not just events, right? We've been starved of lore. In the first year of Overwatch, we got countless cinematics. In the past year, we've had what? 2? 3? We've had May. We've had Reinhardt. About it. Really? That's about it. But back when, in the first year, you got Bastion. You got Soldier. You got Sombra. When Sombra was released. You've got all sorts coming out in that first year. And the Winston cinematic when the actual game came out. And we thought, oh, this lore's going somewhere. And then, like, it stopped. Quite abruptly. Now, in fairness, we might well see a cinematic in the next few days to a week. Obviously, Gamescom 2018 is here, or almost upon us. And there is also an event in South Korea which Overwatch are going to be pretty heavily involved in. There's a lot of rumours flying around that we could be seeing a Diva cinematic. I would be absolutely up for that. I'd love to see a Diva cinematic, but I just want to see a cinematic, to be quite honest at this point. I think we need to see it. Because I tell you what, the Reinhardt cinematic was a thing of beauty. So was the May one. In fact, they all have been, but those two have been fantastic. And I'd love to see more of it. They do take a while to make, and I will appreciate that, but like for a year, is that so hard to do? There is a WoW expansion, which probably took a lot of the creative minds in terms of cinematics out of Overwatch and into the WoW scene. But Battle for Azeroth is out now. So let's see some more Overwatch stuff, shall we? Let's give this game life again, is what I'm saying. Problem is, cinematics don't bring people back to the game. Recycled Summer Games and recycled Halloween don't bring people back to the game. But a major event would. I'm talking like WoW levels of a major event. Not a seasonal event, a major event. Perhaps introducing something different in competitive. We've got Payload, we've got Hybrid, we've got Control, we've got Assault. Let's have something different. Let's have, I don't know, first to destroy the enemy team's base wins. I don't know. Something like that. Something different to make competitive interesting again. A new game mode. The last new game mode we properly had was Deathmatch. So we could see that. I see something different there. And just an event in general to perhaps accelerate the lore. Because there's been nothing. It's been kind of disappointing really, isn't it? And I said I'd be blunt. And this is me being blunt, and I don't want to sound like I'm moaning. It takes a lot to do these games. The skins in themselves take a lot, but I think there needs to be a readjustment to some of the directions that Overwatch has been going in. I haven't played Overwatch in a week. It's boring now. There's nothing to come back for. Combine that with the Q meta and the stun meta that's currently going on, and honestly I think Overwatch is losing active players much faster now than it was before. And can we see this perhaps because there is another free weekend coming up? Don't know why. There's no real reason for it. We literally had a free PC weekend at the end of the Overwatch League. And all of a sudden there's another free weekend again. Is Blizzard trying to attract people back to the game? Also, that free weekend would just happen to coincide with the events that are going on at Gamescom and in South Korea. So maybe, just maybe, there might be a big content announcement. We've been promised Overwatch content. I just don't, at this point, I don't think one cinematic is enough. I want to see lots of stuff. I want to see a new game mode. I want to see a cinematic. I want to see, heck, perhaps even a new way to play competitive. A new sort of map. Not little changes to heroes. The rumours that there's going to be a little tweak to Rialto because they're not happy with it. It needs changing. And I want to show you something now. So here we are in game, and we've got these two skins. These are the Overwatch League All-Star Weekend skins. They cost 200 League tokens each. And to be quite honest, the Genji one is phenomenal. Hats off to the skin designers. This skin is something else. Fantastic. Best Genji skin in the game, without a doubt. Tracer skin is, in all honesty, not as good as that skin. I wish her hair was on fire, but blue fire, like the Genji skin, but blue. That would be nice. 200 League tokens each, though. If I show you, that'll cost you £17 in the UK for both skins. Now, where is Overwatch going with this? Because that is for a legendary skin in Fortnite, you will pay 20 quid. So, don't know quite where you're going with it, but they are very good skins, but I don't like the idea of them being this. I think you should have some sort of way of getting them via watching. I think you should possibly receive 100 tokens, perhaps even 200 tokens for just watching the All-Star event. Because that, honestly, would get a lot of viewership. If you were to say, hey guys, free skin if you watch the All-Star event. 200 League tokens you'll get. You can buy this Genji skin or you can buy the Tracer skin, it's up to you. But if you are going to do that, Blizzard, by the way, tell people. There will be people who will go out, spend the money, and get these two skins. And then, if they realise that they'll get tokens for watching the event, that will annoy them heavily, because they may not want to buy any of the skins for the teams. I have got tons of team skins. Look, I have a lot of skins for the Overwatch League. He clicks on Boston where he hasn't got one. It's awkward. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I think that's the least of the problems right now. Going back to this Genji skin though, I like this Genji skin and I want to see more of it. Simply because, not just Genji skins, but across the whole board, because I'm going to take you to another game. Heroes of the Storm. This is Heroes of the Storm, and in Heroes of the Storm, once it loads, you can play as Overwatch heroes, if you didn't already know. They have Ana, D.Va, Genji, Hanzo, Junkrat, Lucio, Tracer, and Zarya. Some of the skins in this game are so much better than the skins in Overwatch. Ana skins, for example. Look at some of these skins. Those skins you can get in the game, but there's more colour variants in Heroes of the Storm. Look at these skins. That is an awesome skin for Ana. I would love to see that in Overwatch. Look at it. That is a phenomenal skin. I'd love to see that in Overwatch. Please. And give us more of these. Give us the alternate colours for Shrike. Rescue Shrike. That's nice. I like that. I like that. But some of these skins, this would not be hard to implement. This is just changing the colours of Shrike. Literally just that. This would be harder. This would be a legendary skin. But you could implement that. I'm sure you could. And you've got the template there. Just ask Heroes of the Storm. I'm sure they'll let you do it. D.Va. We have D.Va skins in here as well, which are absolutely phenomenal. We saw this one back along. This is D.Va the Destroyer. This is something else. Imagine this in Overwatch. How amazing would that be? Pro D.Va. If he doesn't click off of it, that is. Pro D.Va. It's an upgrade to her normal skin, but it's still a very nice skin in my opinion. And you can get it in other colours. Look at it. That is a fantastic skin. Why can't we have that in Overwatch? This is what I'm asking. Why can't we have that in Overwatch? And it's literally for every hero. You can get like crazy skins in Heroes of the Storm. Hanzo is relatively new in Heroes of the Storm, so you might not get that. But look at that. Look at that. Imagine that as a legendary skin in Overwatch. Junkrat. He's been in the Heroes of the Storm for a relative while now. Look at this. Look at these for skins, huh? They're not everyone's cup of tea, I'm not going to lie. There's basically a Joker Junkrat. But for some people, they love these skins in the game. Tracer's skins in Heroes of the Storm is they're a bit weird, but some people would like them in Overwatch. Lucio. Look at that for a Lucio skin. And look at the different colours of Ribbit in Heroes of the Storm. Even colour variants in Overwatch would be fantastic. Zarya skins. Honestly, I think some of the skins in Heroes of the Storm are so much better than the skins we have available to us in Overwatch. And is that right? When these heroes were born in Overwatch. And I'm going to show you a Genji skin. Look at that! Look at that! Now, I don't know whether you could implement those particle effects in Overwatch, the way the game is, but you did it with Symmetra's arm. On the Magician skin. I would love to see this skin in Overwatch. Look at that! Just, please. Please. I'm begging at this point. These skins are phenomenal. Hats off to Heroes of the Storm devs, because this is crazy. And if these were like Overwatch dev ideas that didn't make it into Overwatch, then why the hell not? Because these skins are something else. I would love to see them in there. Yes, you have your normal Overwatch skins, there's Oni Genji. But we have colour variants in here, in Heroes. So why can't we have that in Overwatch? Expand. Expand is what I'm saying. It would be phenomenal to see some of these skins, especially the real crazy ones that are about in Heroes of the Storm, and have them in Overwatch. Honestly, because they're awesome. They're actually awesome. I'd love to see them in Overwatch. But this is where I think it falls short. And the only skin that I've seen that has anywhere near what that is this Genji skin for the All-Star weekend. With the fire coming out the back of the head. This skin is like something I would expect in Heroes of the Storm. And I want to see more like it. But not at the price they are. In an event, in loot boxes, yeah, fine. But not at this price. Now, that's not... I don't moan about skins that much, because these skins that come out, Wave Racer Diva, the Winston skin, the Reinhardt skin, they're great skins. But honestly, I think we could have another tier of skin that would be like, you know, far away, crazy good skins. Like the Heroes of the Storm skins. Anyway, I don't want to keep going on about it because this has been a video where I have ranted and moaned a lot. And I don't like doing it. But I want to see more content for Overwatch. Because we're missing it. I think we need a big content boost for Overwatch. These events cannot be recycled. We need to see something new for these events. I hope we see something crazy for Junkenstein's Revenge. Third time around. Because I know we'll see something for Archives, but I want to see something more. The Archives event we always know the Archives event will be fantastic. So give us something else. Give us something else. Not Maze Snowball Hunt, Yeti Hunt, because that was fun. But after a while it got boring. Retribution didn't. And to be quite honest, I could play Junkenstein's Revenge for a long while, over and over again. But that was last year. This year I probably wouldn't do that, simply because I played it a ton. So I want something new to refresh myself with Overwatch. But until then, I honestly don't see me playing as much Overwatch as I did. And I'll probably play... I mean, I am doing it now. I'm playing more Fortnite than I'm playing Overwatch. But, devs, let's make Overwatch great again. And I'm going to leave it on that. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you'd like to give it a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. See you then.